again. Welcome back to none other but the Wicked Church. I'm your host, the Reverend No Good, and my co-host here, the one and only Millennial Gumbo,
Yes, sir.
aka Gumbo Killer.
Hey, and you know it.
My nigga, how you been? How you been since our last sermon over here at the church?
Shit. Everything been good, man. I appreciate everybody that's been listening, subscribing to the Spotify and wherever you're listening. I mean, I checked the other day and we had people listening from the Alexa devices. So yeah, I appreciate
Oh,
everybody. I don't care how you consume the Wiki Church, whether it's through Alexa or Spotify or Apple Podcasts or iHeartRadio or any of the numerous platforms. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody that's sharing. We appreciate the people that reach out and be like, hey, y'all ain't dropped, yesterday like y'all said y'all would. What's up? Where y'all at? We appreciate all that shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep sharing it with people. Keep telling people that this is where we at. This is what we doing. I'm working on something on YouTube to get us some people from over there, so we could hit the congregation at all angles. We satisfy the masses as best way as we could. We're gonna drop these gems in here, and we got a whole lot of shit that we're working on. So everybody just be patient, stay tuned, subscribe, support in any kind of way you can, donate, make a clip and share it on fucking TikTok, blow us up that kind of way. However you wanna show love to the Wicked Church, by all means, please do it. A text message, a phone call, a FaceTime, a thumbs up on some shit, share it on your favorite social media page.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
We gonna say a little opening prayer. We gonna go ahead and bless them with a verse out of the
Yeah.
good old Bible. From the book of Nicolations. That was given to us by Black Jesus, not
Yeah.
that face to face imposter,
Uh-huh.
not the, 'cause, that be that bullshit. We ain't on that bullshit. I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna give you some real live motherfucking instruction. And
Drop
if
them
you live
gems on.
by this, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn to chapter, we're gonna turn to chapter 14,
Mm.
verse number 3. Verse number 3. Yes, sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
It says, it says, thou shalt not write a check
Mm.
that thine ass cannot cash.
Mm.
And what that means is don't be out here selling whoop tickets,
Yeah.
talking all that shit,
Yeah.
knowing you can't fight. Because one day it's gonna be a bank that's gonna be open or a check cashing place wherever you might try to get your funds from.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be open for business. And they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ahead and accept that check that you selling. And
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna cash that motherfucker in. And you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna find out real quick, fast, in a hurry that you got insufficient funds. So,
Needs money account.
don't be out there doing all that yapping and yapping, and you ain't got no soup bones to throw at nobody.
Yeah.
You know, shit, because
That's
they
facts.
say if you kill that head, that ass gonna follow. You better
Yeah.
watch out.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta people do a whole lot of talking these days, whether it be on social media or through text, or some people talk a lot of shit face to face, but when it come time to back that shit up and you can't do it,
It's gonna be a
all
problem.
you is talk, 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 talk.
Gonna give out
Motherfuckers that
problems.
talk the talk. Like I heard somebody say this a few weeks ago. People that talk the talk. Normally when it's time to walk, they can't walk. The
They, they,
motherfuckers that's really doing the walking, they ain't doing a whole lot of talking because they walking. They
that's
doing
it.
the shit.
That's right. Gonna
You gonna
find
talk
out them
about it or you gonna do it? If you're gonna talk about it, you're too busy talking about it instead of doing it and executing on whatever the plan is to get the shit done. You know what I'm saying?
on everything. You're gonna find out that the mega knees is Bambi knees around this motherfucker. You're weak, baby. You're weak.
And on another note, on speaking on that too, be careful of the I don't want to say me too people, but You know, all those
Yes,
people
man.
that, the yes men, and the people that, misery loves company. Don't let
Woo.
somebody talk you out of your fucking happy home, just because they ain't got their shit together. A lot of people fall victim to that bullshit. You hear somebody else, and you've been, talking to them for an hour or whatever, and they've been telling you all their problems, and then you take that shit in as if it's yours. And then
Mm.
you start treating your man as if he ain't the nigga that you know he is.
Right.
He provide for you, and he jump through hoops, and do whatever he can to make shit happen. But you didn't got off the phone with Clarissa motherfucking ass, and she talking about how niggas ain't shit. Now you under the impression that all niggas ain't shit
Right.
when you got a nigga that she want. That's what a lot of y'all
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't see. Y'all be with your friends, and your friends be down on your nigga and all of that. And as soon as y'all fall on hard times or whatever, she gonna sloop right in and try to get some of that good dick.
There it is.
She gonna
Good
talk
dick,
all
good
that
head,
on the
something.
text and all of that, and oh girl, that nigga ain't shit, and blah blah blah. And as soon as she find out that it's trouble in paradise, she gonna be the first bitch to try to fuck your nigga.
There it is. That
Ask
right
me how.
there. Let somebody else troubles be their own troubles. And you keep your own troubles.
Right,
I mean, it's good to empathize, have empathy for people and when they're going through it. But
right,
don't bring that shit to your household.
yeah,
Them problem if a problem is not there, do not create a fucking problem.
right. Well,
Let
there's
let lion dogs lay.
yeah.
Don't never bring no problems to your house ever.
For real,
Because what
especially
state
based
what
off of somebody else shit. Because I mean, let me tell you
uh,
something. I done found out, and I'm not saying that I was the one that made the move, but just talking to females that have, it's like shit. Where were they when you was by yourself?
thank you.
Who was keeping the bed warm for you at night? Where were they? Oh, they with their new nigga. And where you at by your damn self? Ain't
By
that a
your
bitch?
damn self.
And now she ain't got time to talk to you because she too busy with her new nigga, which might be your old nigga. Come on now. Come on now. Be careful, ladies. Be careful. This ain't just for men. This for ladies too. Like we dropping gems for everybody. Like I done been around the world a little while, and Rev done been here, bitch, for a minute. Like we got some wisdom between the both of us. And if y'all
Really?
motherfuckers would just listen, your lives could be a whole lot fucking better. There's no difference than, me talking to my kids. I drop Jews to them all the time, and I'm like, look, you can listen to me, and your life could be a hell of a lot better than mine. Or you could decide to go through life your way and make the same fucking mistakes I did, and then the whole time saying, damn, I should have just listened to my daddy. He told me about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
He told me about this shit. He told me days like this would come, and if I did X, Y, Z, I wouldn't, I wouldn't fall to him like everybody else.
But I tell you, boy, we got some gems for you today.
For sure, for sure.
So,
Leave that. Where
brother,
you want
you
to start at, brother?
you know that I've been on a journey for quite some time now. I've been
Yes,
doing a
sir.
lot of studying,
Yes, sir.
and just recently I started implementing this into my life.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, this right here,
Mm-hmm.
that is a passport card.
Okay.
It's right here.
Yes, sir.
See, there's three stars right up here. There's three of them. It ain't gonna let me get too close, but it's three stars right above this mother, right up in here with my finger at.
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna tell you a little something about this here. Now, through my studies
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the information that I had to go through, and I spent quite a bit of money, getting this information over the last 27 years. And I'm not gonna lie to you. There's one gentleman that I do follow pretty closely, and because for one, this is a brother that gives you information without bashing you, and number two, majority of the information that he's giving you, he has done himself.
Mm.
Now it's up to you to do your own due diligence and vet your information to make sure that it is positive and correct. Because number one, we're not doing this. We're not trying to give you any bad information. This is for educational purposes. This is not for you to go out and just try to defy the world and act like you are gods. You're exempt from everything because you're not. You
Right.
still have to maintain and show yourself to be a pillar of the community, as they should say.
Mm-hmm.
But You know, they fucked around and they let me, of all people, get some of these keys to these gates that they've been holding on to so very dearly.
Yeah.
And I feel so blessed and so motherfucking entitled to be one of the brothers that will willingly help you on your journey should you choose to want to be like this yourself.
Yeah.
Now, among some of the things that I have been able to accomplish are number one, I became a non taxable individual in this society or world
Hmm.
and legally doing this non taxable through the forms that have been provided and the proper way to fill them out. Because,
No
yes, you have
taxes.
no taxes.
Mm.
I don't pay no federal income taxes. I
Mm.
don't have any of my check. None of my checks come out with federal taxes being taken out. Now, yes, they take out Social Security, my family pay leave, uh, my employment securities for my insurance and stuff like that. Right there,
Hmm.
workers' comp and all that stuff there comes out.
Okay.
But when it comes down to federal income taxes,
Hmm.
when they take that, when they be like the federal taxation, federal taxes withheld,
Hmm.
ain't none of that on them checks, bro. Ain't none of
Mm.
that on them checks. We
Mm.
started this the beginning of the year because I wanted to start off. I wanted to start off the year with on a good note.
Yeah.
Started it off, sent in the paperwork, did what I had to do. Boom, no motherfucking taxes.
So you had a plan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
You had a
sir. My
plan. You
plan.
ain't just come up with this shit overnight. This was well
No,
thought
no.
out.
This is years of planning. This is years of making sure that I got the correct information. This is studying hard to make sure that I got the right information. I have the right wording that I'm supposed to use, the right terminology. So if
Hmm.
ever questioned, I can stand on business.
Right.
Can't nobody come and say, "Oh no, you were doing this under these pretenses." Nope, 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 nope. That is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. I was
Yeah.
not doing any of this under any kind of false pretenses, trying to trick nobody, trying to scam nobody, trying to evade being taxed because tax evasion is definitely illegal, but
Right.
tax avoidance
Hmm.
is perfectly legal. You can
Mm.
avoid being taxed in your everyday life if you should choose to want to study the information. This is nothing, this is not something that just, oh, it's a one time you fill this out and this is how it's going to be and all that good stuff. That ain't how it works. That
Okay.
is not how it works. I want you to understand when you get involved with this, it's, it's just like a car. It's maintenance that you need to do. And then you have preventive maintenance. You
Okay.
do preventive maintenance keep your shit from breaking down.
Hmm.
And if something should break down, you got there's always gonna be a little minor hiccup here, a little minor hiccup there, but you
Right.
can always maintain shit and you can keep the damage to a minimum. And the most important part of this is if you fill out the paperwork wrong, yes, you are fucking with your life. And
Hmm.
this is something that you don't want to play with. Not
Right.
not just oh yeah, we just gonna toss caution to the wind and just go no, 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 no. Make sure that your information is straight. Make sure the people that you're surrounding yourself with are people that are of sound mind, that are not just trying to prey on your downfall. Because
Yeah.
you can spot a leech a mile away if you just open your eyes and pay attention. People
That's
that are
fact.
there just for the ride, for the wave ride.
Yeah.
People are like seasons. You got like my dear said it best. Sometimes you got people that are there for a duration,
Hmm.
and then you got people that are just there for the season. While you doing good, they there. When you get to doing bad, they don't want to be around you.
Yeah. They gone.
They avoid you like the plague. And to help you understand, you got to correct your status. Number one, the most important thing to remember, and I want you to sit and think on this very deeply. You are not a U.S. citizen.
Mm-hmm.
People that are born in the United States of America
Mm-hmm.
are not U.S. citizens.
Mm.
You are a U.S. national, a state national. Two totally different things.
Break it down for them.
A U.S. citizen is a typical fictional person,
Mm-hmm.
which is a corporation, an entity other than a living human being. Living human being, like myself, like you, and everything else that is breathing, walking, talking on this planet,
Mm-hmm.
we are state nationals. Myself, I'm a Floridian because I was
Right.
born in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
You, being that you were born in Louisiana, you are Louisianian.
All right. Okay.
Washingtonians are Washingtonians. People that are
Right.
born in Washington are Washingtonians. My children are all Washingtonians except for my youngest.
Yep.
He's an Ohioan because he was born in Ohio.
Right.
Uh, and when they classify these things, they and what is that? Uh, uh, the government printing office handbook, it
Mm-hmm.
states uh, citizens are born in D.C. These are people that are 14th Amendment people.
Mm.
You
Okay.
how do they put this thing here, man?
Take your time. Take your time.
Hold on here. I got to read from my paperwork here, man.
Take
it's a
your
lot of
time,
stuff.
brother. Take your time. While
When
y'all
you
waiting, we trying to get all this together. And don't forget to subscribe and donate and share and all that good stuff.
oh
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
this up because
Let
y'all
them
forget.
let
Go
them
ahead.
know what the cash app is for the church.
We got the Cash App over here at the church. The official Cash App is THAWICKEDGAS. That goes to the Wicked Gas. That's the
Mm,
official Wicked Church Cash App that's gonna come straight to us. It's gonna boom, get into the account. We're gonna get the alert. Whatever it is, you need some prayer. You need you want us to pray for you live on the next episode. Drop that Cash App. You want something special from the nigga for you and yours? Drop that Cash App, man. Donate something to us. Cause let me tell you something. In order to get something, you gotta pay something.
mm-hmm.
Real shit. In order to get something, you gotta pay something.
That's
Whether that's
called
time, that's money, that's attention, anything. So in order to get something, you have to pay something. You don't get shit for free.
mm,
Not a damn thing. You don't get nothing. And the shit that you do, you think you're getting for free, you paying for it some kind of way. It might not be, financial. It might not be out of your pocket. It might just be data. You know, we might want to
mm,
know how many black people wanted this over white people, or how many black people wanted this over Asian people. It might be how many old people like this over young people. It might be how many people decided to eat this on a Tuesday versus on a motherfucking Friday.
mm,
So just because they advertising that something is free, you know don't necessarily mean it's free. Some study is being done on you in some kind of motherfucking capacity, way, form, or shape. You just don't know about it. Nobody
mm,
gives you shit for free. It's something tied to it that they want, that they need from you in order to give you this free whatever the fuck it is. So with that being said, in order to keep shows like this going, if you love what you're hearing, you love seeing two black men, being able to come together with no bullshit, giving you raw, uncut, and these are our opinions. So, I mean, you got to support us, or else everything gonna go away, and you're gonna get all your information from the same five people, and then everybody's gonna start complaining. Well, why does everybody sound the same? Because you're getting your news and all your information from the same fucking people.
that's
So
it.
once you get somebody different in the algorithm, then things started. You hearing different perspectives and shit, and your brain can grow versus hearing the same shit from the same people day after day, day after day. But go ahead, brother.
And
I ain't gonna hold them. Do your thing.
when you're looking at this, you need to understand, like I said again, you need to understand that you are a national, not a citizen. By their textbooks and their rules,
Hmm.
nationals, state nationals,
Hmm.
Non-citizen nationals, as they put it, uh, are non they are not obligated to have to be taxed.
Mm,
That's by their book. As a matter of fact, let
damn,
me let
man.
me let
That's
me let
definitely.
me let me go over here. I'm gonna let me grab this here out of here real quick, like for y'all, real quick, like the GPO manual,
Mm,
GPO Styles manual. Hold on,
look at that.
GPO Styles manual. There we go. There we go. What is it? Uh GPO Styles manual. Uh, right there. There we go. There we go. Right there.
Yeah, we gonna keep these shows coming, man. But we need
Oh yeah,
y'all to
we're gonna keep you informed.
subscribe. Just keep showing the love. Keep sharing it with people.
We're gonna keep you informed completely because we want you to understand some stuff around here real quick. Like I'm gonna take a few seconds here and I'm gonna read this off. If I'm not mistaken, where does it say it? Right. Uh, two, two, 133, 23, oh, 223, 220. That's where he said it was. No, 23 was it? Uh,
Hmm. Live.
it's good and live than a motherfucker.
Y'all that good word. Live.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
let's see here. I got to go here for just a hot second because
And if any of y'all know what this information is, please let us know. If it's something that y'all could, uh, contribute, with the knowledge that we're trying to put down. We're not claiming that we know everything. So if you know something, please hit one of us up. Rev No Good could be found on Google anywhere that that a platform could be had. He on
you know it
he on he on
everywhere.
Instagram, he on everywhere. He everywhere but Twitter. And I live on Twitter, so you can't miss us one way
Now
or
I'm
another.
on Twitter too.
Oh,
I'm
you
on
on Twitter
Twitter.
too? Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Twitter.
We
Shit.
everywhere.
Everywhere that they Rev No Good could be found, just the way it look on the screen. Look him up. Boom, it's gonna come up. If you got
It's
some
gonna
knowledge you
pop
want to
up.
drop on this topic, please drop it. If you need some laying of the hands, like I say,
All
man,
that though.
donation, all of that. We taking care of it. We trying to cover this thing on all kind of angles. I got all kind of ideas and concepts and things that I want us to be able to do. Definitely, trying to get this stream and everything together. A lot of people been saying that uh, they want something to help them relax and get away from hearing about politics and so on and so forth. And I get it. You can get too wrapped up in that shit and drive yourself crazy. So I've been trying to put together something that gives people something else to look into, maybe something to help meditate, clear your mind, something else to clean up to, other than the bullshit that you hearing and on CNN. I'm not calling it bullshit, but the politics and shit like that. I'm trying to put something together so you give another little fresh place to relax and chill and do your own thing. Clear your mind. Well, yeah, brother, you got it yet, or you need me to keep jabbing?
Go ahead. Do your thing real quick. I got you in
Uh,
me.
and also while we on the topic, man, get your circle together. 2025, get your motherfucking circle together. And when I say get your circle together, that means the people that's around you. Get some good people around you that can spot obstacles that you may be facing in your life or maybe coming up on your path. Sometimes you need people outside of whatever you got going on to tell you what the fuck they see, to get you ready to make sure that you on your best game, that you're doing your best shit. You know, you need, every superstar player needs some type of coach to tell them what to do sometimes. You know, you can get caught up in your own shit and then some other shit happen and now you outside of the game. You need somebody to go back to and say, okay, now what do we do in this situation again? Because I'm having a brain fart. And they say, oh, we're gonna run the option. You're like, shit, that's right. We run the option. Yeah, cool. Let's go out there and do it. Ready, break. You know. Sometimes you need a team to go back to and, try to put something together, figure some things out. Maybe, with the right team, you could build that business that you want to build. So therefore you won't have to work for nobody the rest of your life.
Hmm.
You know? That's how businesses and empires and shit are built.
Yes,
Steve
sir.
Jobs needed what the dude named Wozniak in order to get Apple and shit off the motherfucking ground. So,
Okay.
you need,
But he made it happen.
people around you to make shit happen, or else sometimes you'll just be stuck with a nice motherfucking dream that you don't know how to fucking execute because it's not for you to execute. Your job was to have the vision. Now it's somebody else's job to do this, it's somebody else's job to do that. But if you don't never get your circle together, you'll have nothing more than a motherfucking vision. So get your circle together. If your circle ain't together, then take necessary steps in order to make your circle what you need in order to be a better you. If your
Hmm.
circle ain't evolving, if your circle ain't worth shit, you ain't gonna never really be worth shit the more than you are. But if your circle got more shit to contribute, to offer, you got different levels of intelligence and emotions and so on and so forth, then you can grow and evolve as a motherfucking person. But if your circle ain't shit, how you expect to be anything? So get your motherfucking circle together, get your partner together, whoever it is that you want to be with, marry or be engaged or just be with for life. Get the right person that's smarter than you, that brings something to the table that you can't, that knows shit that you don't, that can, be that missing piece of the puzzle, in your life, so therefore you could be a better person. But if you got somebody that's shitty that feeding off of, that's supposed to be, putting power back in your battery pack, I mean, you ain't gonna never be nothing. You're gonna constantly be fighting with this person to be the best you that you could be. So, get your circle together, get the people around you straight, make sure your kids are evolving in life. They not just stuck running around in a on a fucking hamster wheel. Because at the end of the day, in order to be somebody, you gotta want something. And if you don't want nothing, you ain't gonna get shit. So that's all the jewels I'm gonna drop for y'all today, man. You gotta stay subscribed and stay tuned for some more, because I'm gonna drop them whenever. I'm always what's the word, medicated. I'm always heavily medicated, and if I'm not, I'm on my
Okay.
way to being medicated. So I got plenty of jewels to drop. I love sharing it with people. If you want to fuck with me, hit me up on X. Let me see where I'm at on X. I forget the name of the goddamn shit. What's my
I
X?
forget my damn self.
On X, I am Gumbo Millennial. GUMBO MILLENNIAL. Gumbo Millennial. So Millennial Gumbo must have been taken, I believe.
Mm.
AKA Your Grace. You're gonna see me. I'm right there. You need some jewels, you need some gems, you guys need some relationship advice, you need some circle advice, you trying to build a circle and want to know where to start, any motherfucking thing. And let me tell you something, I don't have all the motherfucking answers, but I'll tell you what the fuck I think, and you could do it that however the fuck you please. you
Okay.
know I might be completely wrong, but that might make you figure out something that's completely right. So you know what I'm saying? Get at your boy though. I'm on X all the time. I'm always spitting shit. I don't give a fuck if you like what I post or not. That's my page, not yours. But you need some advice, you need some gems, get at us, man. We ain't hard to find. Rev is the easiest mother. You could find Rev better than you could find the motherfucking president.
Hey.
If you got any kind of fucking platform where you could put a username in that bitch, I don't give a fuck if it's Discord. Niggas, you on OnlyFans? Is you selling Wang on OnlyFans?
No, man. No, I ain't
He ain't on
selling.
OnlyFans yet. The way the shit keep going with politics, we might be
Hey.
around the corner. But anywhere that you could put a motherfucking username on that motherfucker, put Rev No Good in that bitch, and I guarantee you, if he don't come up, give him about a week. He don't know that shit exists. Give him a week. He'll be on there. Find him on
Mm.
something else and tell him about it. He'll be on there just for you. Just for you. So This is a new little thing that we're working on. We're trying to get it straight. So, we're gonna need a little grace, little love, little support. Uh if we made you laugh in any kind of way, please let us know. Shit, make what they call that shit, a short out of the shit that you found so motherfucking hilarious. I don't give a fuck what it was. I could have said something wrong with my old country ass or whatever. Make a short of that shit and share that bitch on TikTok and help us, get a little popularity. We ain't trying to be on Good Morning America, nothing like that unless we got to, but help us, get our subscribers up and get our names out there so we got some merchant shit we want to bless y'all with, but if we don't never get off the ground, y'all ain't getting shit. You better believe it. What you got, bro? You ready for him?
I can't find it right now. Jesus.
That's okay. That's
This is one
okay.
of the more last minute put togethers as it is anyhow. But I'm telling you now, uh, if you should need to get this information, should want this information, I should say, uh like you said, you can find me pretty much anywhere you look, and you hit them inboxes up, hit the chat up, what have you. Let me know. One of us gonna see it, and we gonna definitely figure it out and get the message to each other, no matter what. Whether you find me Rev No Good, uh you
Find
can
gonna
catch
post
me.
either one. It don't
You
matter.
can catch me, yeah, either way it go. You find me anywhere: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, shit, Twitter. Shit,
In fact, the easiest way now, go on fucking because everybody got motherfucking YouTube. Go on YouTube, put in the Wicked Church, look for Rev No Good. It's gonna come up. The other one probably gonna be for the YouTube page, and
yep,
boom, there you go.
there
And
you
you did
go, all
you
day
can
long.
do that.
Leave me a message. I checks all these. I check my notifications. It's kind of hard at times, but I do try to make time and check these things. I see what you're saying, and leave me a way to get back with you. I'll definitely drop you the information where I get the information from, which shows you where to go look this stuff up at, and you can run along. We can do this. We can do it together. Come together like butt cheeks, meet in the middle for the greater good of one common goal around here.
That's
And
facts.
I'm trying to keep money in my pockets, not give it away. That is the object, and I'm trying to teach these boys that I got the same damn thing, and any of my family that I claim that I love, I
Yeah,
try to break bread with them when it comes down to this information. It's a lot, and I know it can be daunting at times, but I take my time with it. I get a clear understanding of what it is. I talk to those who are around me that don't know what it is, but have a mindset to where they can grasp it. Because sometimes people catch stuff that I don't catch,
right.
and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know it all. I don't. I'm new. I'm starting out. Uh, I'm not new to the information. It's been around for quite some time now.
Mhm.
Like I said, I've been studying for the last 27 years. I just decided to take that leap of courage and
Mhm.
step on out there. Like fuck it. I'm
Yeah,
tired of this shit.
yeah. Put forth all that knowledge and shit you got. You got to execute on it, or it ain't worth shit. All that time and money and all that shit that you spend on that. That goes with
Right.
anything. I mean, you can go out and get the best fucking advice from fucking Jay-Z, but if you don't do shit with it, that's a waste of fucking time.
Shit.
If you don't take nothing and put it towards something or try to use that inspiration or that motivation to build something else. I mean, fuck, you should have took the motherfucking money over the goddamn date or the
There you
or
go.
the or the dinner or whatever. Motherfucker always, oh man, I take the dinner with Jay-Z. He got all the knowledge and gem. Well, but if you ain't gonna do shit with it, it's fucking worthless. So you should have took the motherfucking money, at least paid your bills or something.
Hey,
You
shit.
know?
Like I say, because look here, one thing for sure, two things I know. After after starting this here, I feel so much better knowing that, no matter what I do, when it comes down to my monies,
Hmm.
I ain't got to worry about no federal income tax coming out. And oh, just found out some other stuff too.
Okay.
I can actually, you can, once completing this process of correcting your status,
Hmm.
you can officially file with the State Department to be tax exempt from Hold on. Where did he say that was? Let me go back over here real quick, like, cause I got all this stuff, man. I got all these doggone open pages of information
Studying,
left
man,
and
just
right.
studying, constantly studying shit.
Hey,
I'm sure
man.
Malcolm X was the same fucking way with the shit that he was learning. You know, when
Okay.
you really learning something, it's like people's Bibles. You know, the old school Bibles. You know, grandma and all them had them. You know, that shit was never in perfect fucking condition. You had pages missing. You had shit. You know, the ears on the page, turned back because she wanted to go back to it. You got this shit highlighted on this page. You got
Mm-hmm.
markers and underline, shit underlined on that one. So, I mean, in order for a person to really be studying, that's how you know a motherfucker really get down to the get down is when them pages don't look perfect. You know, and a
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker tell you they've been studying their Bible and all of that shit, or whatever it is that you're supposed to be studying, and you bring whatever paperwork it is you got, and that shit is perfect, ain't nothing bent up, ain't no corners or whatever. You ain't been studying shit. You've been reading.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, when you study something, you spill shit, you fuck around and rip something, the paper start folding and doing all kind of, crinkles and shit. You done folded this one a little bit because you really like this one. You want to make sure you get back to it quick. You done rip
Yeah,
something by
yeah.
mistake. The front all, ripped and scratches and shit like that, and then got cut by something. Holding on for dear motherfucking life. That's how you know somebody putting in work to whatever it is that they trying to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
Is when you look at that whatever they getting their teachers from, and that shit is clearly used. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Motherfuckers always say, "Oh yeah, man, that's my favorite book. I read that book all the time." They got that bitch like you just bought it yesterday. The
Mm.
fuck you mean you read it all? You ain't spilled nothing on this book nowhere. Nothing, not a stain from nothing, nothing. Everything is in pristine shape. Then shit, you ain't really been reading it. You don't love
Right.
it like you say you do. You just trying to sound good.
That's it.
You just trying to sound good. What you got, bro? Where you at with it?
Well, we about close to having to slide up out of here, getting real close here, down to
Yeah.
the wire, but I want to leave you with a little bit of information here. And like I said before, you're not a state citizen. Don't continue to be no slave to the system, because paying these taxes, that's all voluntary. Don't let
Mm,
these people scare you. Don't let these people fool you with none of that bullshit.
yeah, that's
Be
facts.
smart about yourself. I wish I would have applied this stuff in a younger age,
Yeah.
because on everything that I love, right about now, I'll be doing some damage to their ass. And within this week, I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it worked out. And if this works out the way I want it to work out, man, we're gonna be running around here with some American Express black cards. I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I want.
I'm
That's
trying to
what I
tell you.
want. Y'all better
That
soak
way.
up this information because
Then,
we putting
then,
it down for you for
then,
you to
then we
read.
can go down here and we can go ahead and go get Eleanor. Come bring her on
Hey,
home.
hey, bring on home. Bring on home. It's long overdue. It's long
Show y'all
overdue.
how to turn this here bullshit into some real shit. We
Yeah,
gonna
for
be
real.
some mad nigger. We gonna be mad niggerish around here, man.
Mad,
We gonna be
mad
this
niggas. You
motherfucker like,
already
nigga, you
know.
can't. And the cold part about it, they ain't gonna be able to say shit because we did everything the way that it's supposed to be did. They try to take
Never
you
gave
behind,
you
take you to
money.
court. Be like, hold on, Cletus. So what you telling me is, by me filling this form out, doing this right here, that's illegal.
Mm,
Because if
mm,
that's so, there's a
mm.
lot of people that's gonna get caught up. That's gonna get caught up in this.
Better believe
That,
it.
that, that,
Shit,
that.
never gave you niggas money.
Mm. That's just what they gonna say. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna be the first nigga to jump out there and be like, "I'm rich, bitch.
Papa.
Should have never gave you niggas money. You don't know how to appreciate shit."
Never gave you nigga money. Shit, I'm bad. Look, I'm gonna do
Take a page out of Dave Chappelle book. I plead the fifth.
the fear.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth.
Oh man. Oh else we got, man? Is that it? That's all we can fit in here?
Shit, on our next episode, man, we gonna talk about some of this whole P Diddy shit.
We're gonna talk about the P Diddy shit.
We gonna have,
yeah,
man. P Diddy been out here doing his thing, man. We gonna have to go out here. We're gonna have to. I hate to say it because Bootsy even said it best about James Brown. When it comes down to a genius mind for their craft, the man was a genius. The man was a genius.
Still is.
But he let that money change him, but that money got in there and got him, boy. It got him. That
money will fuck you up, man.
Money will fuck you up.
Y'all gotta subscribe, man, and make sure y'all stay ready. Get your notifications on, because we're gonna be live again and we're gonna drop it. And you ain't gonna want to be late to the motherfucking party or miss it, for any reason, because we about to really get into the P Diddy shit. All the documentaries and shit that came out, everybody done said how they felt and this, that, and the other. Now we're gonna talk about it. See, I don't like to talk about shit when it's fresh and it's hot, because everybody's still making their speculations. Everybody's still trying to figure out shit and they wrong and this and that. And now if people ain't caught up to what had happened, but the little chick that came out and said that P Diddy and Jay-Z, both did some, unscrupulous shit to her, then recanted her fucking story. Now she's saying, oh no, that ain't happening. And I ain't saying nobody been paid off, but if you're gonna go after the bag, go after the bag. But we'll talk about it on the next episode. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share it, make a TikTok clip if you want. Hit us up on social media. You got Rev No Good right there. You got me, Millennial Gumbo, or Gumbo Millennial on X. Subscribe to the motherfucking show. Hit us up, donate the Wicked Gas. That's it, man. We keep it raw and uncut over here. Y'all know how we do it when we doing it. Don't forget to get your circle straight. Get your if you got a partner, you're gonna be with somebody, make sure they their vision aligns with yours. And that's all I got to say, Rev. You can close it out, bro.
Hey, tell y'all like it always is. Stay wicked, stay truthful, and most importantly, stay non-combative, non-argumentative. Because that shit, wasting time and energy, ain't worth a damn. It ain't putting no money in your pockets. It ain't paying none of your bills. Let that shit be. To all my peoples out there, I wish you nothing but love, peace, and hair grease. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. All right. We off the air.